Chelsea have almost 1 in 3 chance of drawing Real Madrid. Chelsea have almost a 1 in 3 probability of drawing Real Madrid in Monday's Champions League draw in what would be a blockbuster last 16 clash. A calculation of the probabilities of each pairing shows how Thomas Tuchel's side could pay the price for finishing second in their group by drawing the 13-time champions of Europe. Liverpool, meanwhile, have a marginally higher chance of being matched with Villarreal or Inter Milan in the first knockout round. Manchester United and Manchester City, who like Liverpool topped their group, have a slightly higher chance of playing Atletico Madrid or Inter Milan next. The probability calculations, courtesy of Mr. Chip, come as the 16 remaining sides in Europe's premier competition await their fate in the draw at 11 a.m. on Monday. The 8 group winners, Ajax, Bayern Munich, Juventus, Liverpool, Lille, Manchester City, Manchester United and Real Madrid, will be seeded in the draw. That means they will be paired with one of the unseeded group runners-up, Atletico Madrid, Benfica, Chelsea, Inter Milan, Paris Saint-Germain, Red Bull Salzburg, Sporting Lisbon and Villarreal. However, clubs from the same country cannot at this stage of the competition be drawn against one another, so Chelsea will not face Liverpool or the Manchester clubs. Clubs that were together in the same group also cannot play each other, so Man United cannot be drawn with Villarreal again, for example. With all that in mind, probabilities of each draw can be made. Some teams have the prospect of being drawn against 7 eligible teams, while others have fewer, hence the varying figures. They show that Chelsea have a 32.315% chance of getting Real, a 24.932% chance of drawing Lille, and an equal 21.376% chance of getting Ajax or Bayern Munich. The reigning champions will no doubt want to avoid getting Bayern, the side that thrashed them 7-1 on aggregate at this stage of the competition in 2019-20 en route to winning the trophy. But they will feel confident in overcoming Real, having beaten them 3-1 on aggregate to reach last season's Champions League final. United have 5 potential opponents, meaning a more even spread. But by virtue of the same country rule, they have an 18.574% probability of getting Atletico Madrid or Inter Milan. Their chances of drawing PSG are 17.821%, Salzburg 15.206%, and Benfica or Sporting Lisbon 14.913%. United may wish to steer clear of PSG mainly on the grounds of familiarity. They knocked the French club out at the last 16 stage in 2019, but then finished behind them in last season's group stage and were eliminated. Liverpool, meanwhile, have 6 potential options, with Villarreal and Inter slightly more likely at 18.574%. They have a 17.821% chance of getting PSG. Less likely, according to the calculations, are Salzburg, Benfica or Sporting, though these would certainly be the ones wanted by Jurgen Klopp and his team.